Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That one blasted deep to right. Casey going back. And caught on the warning track.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Marcus. Up next for Tampa Bay, the catcher,
Just missed.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
The 1-0. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1.
Low on second. Diaz at first. One gone. Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 1-2. Time called. Two on, one out. Got him. Two out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Tsuyoshi Takahashi. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Well, these Rays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says they're absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
Sends it to first. One up, one down. So 2 on with 2 away. And now here is Tsuyoshi Takahashi. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
2 outs. Swing and a base hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 6-0.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Here is Marcus Semien. 3 for 3's doubled twice and singled. And that one is in for a strike. Semien measures 6 feet even, 35 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League.
Hey, here we go. Be patient, get yours. Back.
Throw over to first. Takahashi back on a dive. The Rays up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5.
Hey, 2 away, 2 away.
Close but called a ball. And that is ball 1. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Kyle Muller up and throwing. Medina warming up as well.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
The 1-1. That one missing inside. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And there's a ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. And they add a pair. It's 8-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
One down. And now the catcher for the Rays, Tsuyoshi Takahashi.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Little chopper rolls foul.
Let's go. You got this guy. Hey, see it up the track.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Runners are at the corners, one away. And the pitch is outside, ball one.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Got him swinging. That's the second out. Tsuyoshi Takahashi now at the plate. He's a guy who does it all. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Hey, we got one here.
The pitch.
Ball. 1-1.
You pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-1.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up.
Takahashi could have done more in this game despite the win.
Maybe not his best showing, but they got the win, and he should be happy about that.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 10 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 20 runners on base.
Man at first, here's Luis Urias. Had the day off yesterday.
How about this one, Boog? In 2023, Urias hit grand slams for Boston.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Tsuyoshi Takahashi. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. There's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Kicks and deals. Hit in the air, center field. He's under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Marquez.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
First offering misses badly for ball one. One out, base is empty. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now he steps out as time is granted.
We got one.
Missed inside with the curve.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Rock and fire, baby.
Here we go, kid.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire.
Now batting, the catcher, Takahashi.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swings through that.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. 2 on, 1 out.
Ball one.
That one way inside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The 2-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Well done behind the dish.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
We go to the top of the 5th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Jordan Diaz. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Tsuyoshi Takahashi. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That misses. Ball 1.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Swung on, belted. And that gets down in the corner. He pulls into second as they score a pair on the play. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Now it's Marcus Semien. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Oakland A's. And by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. And Semien is out.
The batter, no left fielder.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. And a big swing and a miss. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kyle Muller preparing to come on if needed. Number 97 also getting ready. And the 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
Ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it, and now they have runners at the corners.
Now
Two gone with runners at the corners. Down the third baseman, Curtis Mead, 1 for 3. In there at the knees, 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 4th home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 11-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Tsuyoshi Takahashi next to hit for the Rays. Just missed. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Low, the lead runner at second. Diaz over at first with 1 away. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to.
So the lineup flips over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Darryl Hernandez. The shortstop takes the ball.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here. Use us. Come on, we got you.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays take the finale here. They win the series 3-1.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push it a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these players, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us.